I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. I just want to thank everybody that subscribed, you feel me? We made 200 subscribers. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep more content coming, and then I'm going to try to do something different, start doing vlogs, or hats, or clothing hauls, or whatever. But I appreciate everybody for subscribing. You feel me? If you haven't, follow me on Instagram at hoops_raps_wrestling. Follow me on Twitter at hoopswrestling. You see the title, you feel me? AEW New Japan Forbidden Door, the first ever Forbidden Door pay-per-view. Now, this is not the build-up. Let's talk about the negatives. The build-up has not been all of that. I'm not gonna lie. The build-up is definitely could have been a lot better. But CM Punk got injured. Nobody expected that. Bryan Danielson got injured. Nobody expected that. And then the stuff with MJF. That was a very big deal. So those are things that nobody expected to happen. You feel me? But I do expect this to be an annual thing every year. The G1 doesn't start until like July 19th. And then Dominion is normally June 19th, June 20th. Excuse me. So between June and July, they don't do nothing in Japan. So they definitely could bring them over here every year and do this pay-per-view. And it would be a big deal. I'm not going to lie. This was also the first time AEW did a pay-per-view with a 1-month build. So we're going to see how this translates with the buy rate or whatever. That's all the negatives I got, you feel me? Even though it's not certain matches that I wanted, I still think it's going to be a great show. Let's get into it. Zack Sabre, nah, I'm not going to start with that. No Bryan Danielson, as I said. So Zack Sabre Jr. has a mystery opponent, you feel me? They said whoever's in this match is going to be in the Blood and Guts match next week on Wednesday. And they also going to be the new member of the Blackpool Combat Club. So whoever's in this match against Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be a full-time AEW wrestler. And honestly, I think it's going to be Johnny Gargano. I'm not going to lie. Johnny Gargano. We haven't seen him since he left WWE probably 6 months ago, 3 months ago. It was longer than that. It was definitely like 6-8 months ago he left. We have not seen him, you feel me? I feel like now is the perfect time for him to come to AEW. With the CM Punk injury, the Danielson injury, the MJF gone, we don't know how long that's going to last. I feel like they could use a Johnny Gargano. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they could use a Johnny Gargano. And it's in Chicago, they're going to go crazy for him. They would go crazy for him anywhere, but especially in Chicago, they're going to go crazy for him. So I got Zack Sabre Jr. versus Johnny Gargano, with Johnny Gargano winning. FTR versus Cobb Khan versus Roppongi Vice. I'm going to go with FTR. I'm not going to lie. This is for all the belts. It's for the ROH tag titles and the IWGP tag titles. The last time that happened was at the G1 Supercard like 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was LIJ, Evil, and Sonata versus the Briscoes versus GOD versus Brody King and PCO. That's when G.O.D. won that night, and then they did the angle with Enzo and Cass, which everybody hated. Everybody hated Enzo and Cass debuting that night. I'm not going to lie. I do not think we see Enzo and Cass tonight. But I'm going to go with FTR. I'm not going to lie, for a few reasons. One, like I said, the G1 doesn't start until July 19th. So Great O'Con and Jeff Cobb can lose their titles and still win them back on AEW, you feel me? Or win them back at Battle of the Belts or something. They can still do that. Roppongi Vice has no chance of winning. They have no chance of winning. Also, I feel like FTR, they should challenge the Young Bucks at the next pay-per-view. All Out or whatever, they should challenge them. I don't know if they should win, but they should definitely challenge the Young Bucks at that pay-per-view. Because we need Young Bucks versus FTR 3. We do. It's 1-1 right now. I feel like that's where we're headed. So FTR should win this match. Next, for the All-Atlantic title, or as I like to call it, the not heavyweight title. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be the title for the deck. People going to have this title that's never going to get the world title. This is the most unnecessary belt in AEW. In wrestling, probably. Like, honestly, so unnecessary. But this is going to be a great match. Respectfully, this is going to be a really, really great match. We got Pac versus Miro versus Malachi Black versus Ishii. Now, Ishii is not going to win it. You feel me? To me, Miro's not going to win it either. He already had a TNT title run. He's not going to win it. It's between Pac and Aleister Black or Malachi Black, whatever. It's between them two. Pac has done nothing. Pac has been in AEW since day one. Literally, since day one. And he has done nothing. He's won no titles or nothing. People are going to say it's because of injuries or it's because of COVID or whatever. But whenever he's in the U.S., he doesn't do nothing significant anyway. Him and Malachi Black been feuding for like 8 months now, respectfully. So it's not like, it's not just that. It's like, because when they have him, they don't do nothing with him anyway. So it's not just that excuse. So I could see Pac winning this. And then I could see Malachi Black winning this also. He has died off a lot since that Cody feud. Since he's debuted, he's died off a lot. And he debuted almost a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. Probably 13 months ago he debuted. But they completely ruined Malachi Black. They rushed into... They didn't even tell the House of Black in a good story, like how he formed it. They just rushed it. Then with the Julia Hart situation, they started dragging their feet for no reason. Now we hear, I feel like we still haven't seen them in ring since the last pay-per-view. They haven't cut an in-ring promo. They just been feuding with the Death Triangle for all these months. Very unnecessary if you ask me. I'm not gonna lie. This is tough. I'm gonna go with Pac. I'm gonna go with Pac to win it. I feel like Malachi Black can still do a lot, even if he loses. Like, even if he loses, we can still get him and Darby. Even if he loses, we can still get the Blackpool Combat Club versus the House of Black. You feel me? If Pac loses, it's nothing for him to do. It's literally nothing for him to do right now. Jon Moxley's the world champion. He's not challenging for that. Wardlow's challenging for the TNT title, so he can't get that. It's literally nothing for him to do if he loses. So that's why I got Pac winning. Will Ospreay versus Orange Cassidy. This is a very polarizing match. I'm not going to lie. Me, it's a waste of Will Ospreay. Let's be honest. It's a waste of Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is like one of the top 5 guys in New Japan. Top 5. And he's in a meaningless match with Orange Cassidy. The reason why it's meaningless is because Orange Cassidy's never evolved. You feel me? He's just been here the whole time. Since that Chris Jericho feud, he's never went up or went down. He's just stayed right there. He's the same thing this whole time. For the last 2 years, it's been the same character. Nothing changed about it. You feel me? It's the same shtick. That's kind of getting boring. I'm not going to lie. He just came off of an injury. I'm going to go with Will Ospreay. I'm going to go with Will Ospreay winning that. I'm going to go with Will Ospreay. Then we got Thunder Rosa versus Toni Storm. This has been rushed. This is another thing that's been rushed. I don't like that. This has been rushed a lot. This has definitely been rushed. I'm going to go with Thunder Rosa just because she just won. But it's rushed, and I don't like that. And I don't want it to be a one and done. I want them to continue fighting and tell a deeper story. You feel me? Don't just have this 3-week feud and then that's it. Then we also got Chris Jericho, Suzuki, and Sammy Guevara versus Eddie Kingston, Shota Umino, and Wheeler Yuta. I'm going with Chris Jericho and Suzuki because they got Blood and Guts this Wednesday. I feel like this is all got to be leading to Eddie Kingston being Chris Jericho and Blood and Guts. If Eddie Kingston losing Blood and Guts, this feud has been meaningless, respectfully. He lost in everything. They lost in the Anarchy at the Arena match, whatever. He just made Ortiz shave his head. You feel me? Like, Eddie Kingston has not gotten nothing from this feud. Just like the MJF feud with Chris Jericho. Those feuds definitely was just about Chris Jericho. They did not elevate nobody besides Chris Jericho. Same thing here. Eddie Kingston is not more over than he was 6 months ago. He's not. He's not more over than he was 8 months ago. He's not. This feud has been a waste. You feel me? Then we got ELP, the Young Bucks, Hikuleo versus Darby Allin, Sting, Hiromu Takahashi, and Shingo Takagi. Another waste, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, this has just been thrown together. This is kind of a waste of the Young Bucks. I expected them to be in something bigger. You feel me? The waste of Darby Allin. Hiromu Takahashi is kind of a waste for him. Shingo Takagi is kind of a waste. It's just to get everybody on the card, respectfully. I'm going to go with the Young Bucks and ELP and Hikuleo because ELP is about to do the G1 next month. Young Bucks just won the tag titles. Hikuleo is a giant. They're not about to job out a giant. They're not about to do that. Yeah, that's exactly why. And Darby Allin is gonna lose because he's always losing. Another thing. Darby Allin, they dropped the ball with Darby Allin. Respectfully, they dropped the ball. He was over against MJF all the months ago. He was over against CM Punk all the months ago. Then he started feuding with Matt Hardy in the Hardy family office. That went nowhere. Then they brought in Jeff Hardy, and then they started doing 8-man tags. That went nowhere. Now he's feuding with the Undisputed Elite. This is going nowhere. If this doesn't lead to Darby Allin beating Adam Cole, what's the point of this? Like, why are we wasting our time? So I got the Bullet Club winning that. And then this match, again, just announced on Dynamite tonight. You feel me? The IWGP World Heavyweight Title match. Jay White versus Adam Cole versus Kazuchika Okada versus Adam Page. I'm going to go with Jay White just because he just won it. Literally, he just won it. Like June 12th, June 11th, you feel me? I feel like he has to carry the belt until Wrestle Kingdom. Okada just lost it, bro. Y'all going to put it right back on him at this Forbidden Door show? I don't think so. I don't think so. Adam Cole and Adam Page, they don't have no shot on winning it. I'm going to go with Jay White. And then the main event, Jon Moxley and Tanahashi, a match that's been kind of built up for a long time. I would say like 2 years in the making, where we had Moxley cutting promos on Tanahashi. About 2 years in the making. For the AEW interim title. I don't like us for that. I don't like that. I would just like it to be for the AEW world title. And then CM Punk come back and then he's the first to challenge for it. But we got what we got. I'm going with Moxley easily. Easily Jon Moxley's winning this match. There's no doubt in my mind he's winning it. Again, thank you to everybody that subscribed. Like, follow me on Instagram at hoops_raps_wrestling. Follow me on Twitter at hoopswrestling. New merch coming soon, you feel me? Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.